So and as I was saying, I'm an accountant. I moved into operations because I felt that accounting was not what I was cut up to be. And I moved into shipping. And when an accountant moves into an operational area, you need to start from scratch because all you learn is about trial balances and P&Ls and how to audit somebody else's operations. To actually start up and manage your own operations, you don't know where to start. So I began by traveling on ships.
This was out after 8 years of practice.
Yeah, so I was an accountant for 8 years, and then I took this decision 8 years later and decided to move into operations. And I chose logistics partly by accident because there was an opportunity in a large shipping company, and partly because in my accounting years I came across many logistics activities which I used to audit, and I found that there is a lot of room for improvement in logistics. So I chose logistics as where I want to be. Now when I joined the shipping company, one of the things I had to learn was what happens on the ship. Short routes, ships take 5 to 6 days. Long routes, more than 20 days. And when the ship is in dock, a lot of activities happen. There is offloading, there is onloading, there is a crew clearance, there is a harbor master clearance, all kinds of activities when the ship is on dock. But in the 20 plus days when the ship is on the ocean, what exactly happens? What does the crew do? So I said, okay, I need to know about this. I need to take a travel on the ship, which I did. And I discovered that in those 20 days, there is an opportunity to add value. Now the cargo is conventional vessels. The cargo sits in the hull. In container vessels, the cargo is actually in sealed containers. There's nothing much you can do because the cargo is inside the containers. The containers are being stored on the ship. You can't open. There's no way you can do it. So I was thinking, is there something we can do while the cargo is on the ship in the 20 days? What is possible? And I said, can information sharing, can some information activity be done while the ship is in transit? Can you share more information with your end users about where your ship is so that they can pre-plan it? Now, obviously people know when the arrival time is, but the arrival time is only as good as what happens in transit. There could be a storm on the way, the ship has to take a different route, there could be a delay, many other reasons. So I said, can the ship be better equipped with the ability to relay information about the whereabouts? And there could be 1 or 2 people on the ship assigned to do this, maybe on a 4-hourly, 6-hourly basis with the shipping line, with maybe even end customers. This was one of the things that at that time in 1988 it was beginning to happen. As you know, those days we were still using telex and there was no mobile phones, there was no technology. It was very difficult. We had to send messages through telex on the ship, which we did. And I think years, that has improved quite a bit. So today, a lot of ships now, as a practice, relay information about their whereabouts with end users. Not only with shipping lines, with end users. So the end users have better ways of planning for it. I think this is still an area for improvement. There are many challenges. The cargo that sits on the ship is not under the supervision of the shipping line because the crew is the only people who are there. Customers wouldn't want their cargo to be touched when there is no supervision. You can't open a container that is sealed because there's so many other regulations that don't allow that. So I really don't know if ever there is going to be an opportunity for somebody to do add value to cargo while it is on the ship for 20 days. I hope there will be. I hope that some entrepreneur, I hope that some shipping line will come up with that idea and make it happen. But just think about it. 14 to 20 days on the ocean, nothing is happening other than moving from one port to the other. Isn't that time that should be used? Think about it. I hope somebody will rise up to the challenge.